All right, y'all. I finally got this thing up and running. Imagine how embarrassed I was completely. I got these. I think I used these filters to back flush the other RO membranes to see if I could revive them. And when I did that, I got the carbon sediment and the DI mixed up. So when I was trying to hook everything back up, I got that mixed up, and I couldn't get the TDS below like 100 and something. But anyway, here's the new, or the new for now unit. I just threw in the RO membrane here, using the clamps that are on the T4060. I actually had to cut up some gloves to cinch it up a bit because the RO membrane is actually too small for these clamps. So I took some old gloves, cut them up to fill up that gap. Rosie's helping me to inspect my work here. Anyway, so yeah, this is like Kartenstein together. I've got my RO unit coming from my DI. It took me forever to find this material at Home Depot. I went to Home Depot, Lowe's, I went to Harbor Freight, I went to Ace Hardware. I went to half a dozen places yesterday. Finally found the non-transparent kind, this white stuff. I might even paint it black at some point. So here, coming from the RO membrane, I've got a Y plumbed in here, and the reason for this Y is it gives me, I put this little pigtail on here as a sample. So while my RO membrane is getting up to pressure and getting up to max efficiency, I guess you could say, without a pump, I test this, and it usually starts off at like 70, 60 parts per million initially. Once this pressurizes, it drops to the low 20s, sometimes below 20, and that's when I know to turn on the connection to the DI. I don't like to shock my DI if I can help it. I like my TDS to be as low as possible before getting it into my DI filter. So I finally got it working. I think the only improvement I want to make at some point is to plumb this Tech 7 in there. But it's been a bumpy ride getting this system back together. But she is now ready for the week, and I don't know if I should call her the Mandalorian or Bartimaeus or Kartenstein. I don't know. But anyway, you can see all my junk over here, all my spare parts. But I am grateful for the 3-day weekend because I was actually able to get this thing going. So it's a combination Zero and Tucker cart in terms of the RO membrane housing.